Alright, so this is the first review, in my opinion, of the HSP Warrior MXT5 1/5 scale monster truck. Upon finding it initially on eBay for a little over $700, I figured, well, you're going to get what you pay for, which would be pretty decent quality RC truck. And upon unboxing it, after getting it in the mail a week or two later, it came packaged pretty well. I mean, nothing was broken, nothing was missing, and it was ready to run out of the box, with just a few things here and there to assemble. Well, I had it for about a month, and things really just started falling apart on it pretty quickly, which it's actually even harder to find some parts for it that are a lot smaller. With that said, I will take the body off, and you will begin to notice that there is burn marks and a lot of scraping. But yeah, so I had about a month, like I said, and it runs fine still to this day, but I cannot use it. The battery had caught on fire. It was a Redcat brand battery, which HSP is either a knockoff or a sub-brand of Redcat, vice versa. But they are essentially the same thing. As you can tell, I do not have any steering, servos, or any servos for that matter on here. Just the battery box. And you ask why? Well, here is what's left of the battery pack. It literally started smoking and burning inside the battery compartment. I was able to tear it apart and get the battery out and throw it, but as you will notice, I was not, however, fast enough to get all of this out, and it disintegrated the wiring, melted everything together, and it made everything pretty well useless. So, would I recommend this RC truck to very many people? Absolutely not. Especially for $700 price tag. You are not going to get what you expect. I mean, I've lost countless housing bolts. I've lost all of but one motor mount bolt because you cannot tighten them good enough to keep them in there. They just wiggle free every time. Same goes for the stock exhaust. It will rattle loose and it will cause problems. And upon losing the servos and controllability, it had stayed stuck in the accelerate position, and I had slammed into a concrete storm shelter, and it literally just bent everything in half. And I do not have a front end in this anymore. I tried running it as a two-wheel drive, which, yeah, you can do, but you will do mad donuts everywhere because you have no steerability in the front end. But this is the higher CC model that is available to my knowledge. Of course, there are people out there that have tricks to make them bigger, but for what you get straight out of the box, I do believe 32cc is the largest for HSP Redcat. But yeah, I mean, this is what I'm left with after a month straight out of the box, brand new.